Holy cow, YouTubers, it's Boss Magnus here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. So we are here again to play on the ranked ladder, trying to get to Mythic, all the way from nothing, with our life gain deck. So where are we right now? Let's look, we are Gold Tier 1, we're 3 bars away from advancing. Let's see if we can do that tonight. Let's play some Standard on the ladder. Let's see what Arena gives us. Hope everybody who's watching is having a good day or evening whenever you watch this. I just started getting into making YouTube videos, so any comments, feedback is always appreciated. Hell, if you want to, be my first subscriber. Make my first comment. You can be the person to make history. Anyway, let's see. They go first. We're still waiting for their decision. We're going to go ahead and keep here. We got our case, we got a creature, we got removal. I have a feeling that they've also got a Sheltered by Ghosts. So it's going to be a ghost battle, if you will. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so they're playing blue-white. So I'm gonna guess that they might drop that, I don't know, the 3 mana, 3/2 that draws a card when you cast an enchantment that flashes in. Maybe they'll have the other enchantment that you can't kill. Like I said, there was the first Sheltered by Ghosts. Just making it bigger. Make me feel like I'm in trouble. And I might be. Remains to be seen. They got more cards in hand, they got a better board presence, they got more life. It's not looking good, folks. But that's okay. Win some, you lose some. Okay, what are your instants that you're going to play on me? Because this seems like a trap. You know what? I'll bite. Play your instance. Okay, no problem. I still blocked it. You didn't trample over. My Enduring Innocence still stays on the board. Wasn't that good of a trick. So it still has a ward 2. So I can't do it yet. Hopefully soon. Drawing lots of mana. That stinks. So hopefully my Essence Channeler can stick around. So I'm not going to block because I don't want to lose it at this point. Because I'll have enough mana if I can get it out to take out the Optimistic Scavenger that is hiding my other Essence Channeler. That's 12. That's a lot. And you got one more mana. Ay 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 ay. So I'll do this first. Yes, I'm sure. Auto pay. Okay, it worked. That's good news. Yeah, I feel like I need the board presence, especially with that flyer out there. I'll gain a little bit of life here, but I don't know what they've got in their hand. If they've got another Sheltered by Ghost, it would be bad times for me. But hopefully they don't, and I can double Sheltered by Ghost the Essence Channeler, which means that they would need to have an extra 4 mana. Okay. So that is not an enchantment, but it gives hexproof for no reason. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it, actually. That's all you're gonna do? If you have another feather, draw a card, and go to 7. I don't think you can make it at 12 at this point, can you? I mean, I know that there's some instant or some flash enchantments that can do that, but it doesn't seem like this deck is running it. Okay, so let's take. Okay, you countered it. You did your thing. Well done. I mean, my turn's not over yet. I still got plans. Yeah, I will definitely manifest a creature. And then we'll start getting another payoff going here. And yeah, I want to go ahead and draw the card and get an even wider board presence. And I'll say thanks. And 5, they can block and do 7 so they can take out 1 channeler, which if they want to, good on you. Hexproof doesn't mean deathproof though. I feel pretty good here. I'm back up to 20 life. Yes, they have 2 creatures. They have 1 card in hand. It doesn't look like they have any kind of draw plan. They're playing their flash creatures out for no apparent reason. Yeah, for those of you who may be watching, this Cyber Cryptomancer is a good card, but it has flash, backup, 1 hexproof. So what you want to do is you want to cast that in response to somebody else casting their spell. Target your own creature. Make your creature hexproof. And then it basically makes their card fizzle. The spell fizzle so that they can't actually end up targeting your creature with whatever they're trying to do. We'll put another Bridemaid out there. And they've had enough. Yes, victory. So we're in gold here, so we get 2 pips for every win, and we lose 1 pip for every loss. So let's see if we can get a quick win here, and we can advance. So one of the things that I'm trying to do here is to show that it's not that stressful to play on the ladder, that you don't have to pay for wildcards, you don't have to pay for boosters. I'm not putting any money into this. In fact, I haven't spent any of my gold either that I've earned from quests. I'm going to try and keep doing that. So the packs that I've opened where I've gotten these cards are all free packs that I've gotten just through, you know, doing dailies and doing, you know, the Mastery Pass. Even though I haven't paid for the Mastery Pass, there's a free Mastery Pass part. You took a mulligan. You know what? I'm going to keep. That's cool with me. And we'll see if we can't make it all the way to Mythic with this deck. I also think that one of the things to remember is that the first time you go to Mythic, I think it's easier than you do after that, because there's an MMR, matchmaking record, which basically is an indication of, I think, how good you are and who you've played and who you've lost against, and it determines like what decks you play against and the skill of the players that you play against. So while I may be more skilled than the average person who's never played the game of Magic before, this account doesn't have that record, and matchmaking system doesn't know that I have potentially more skill than other people. So I may be playing against people whose decks aren't as well constructed, and therefore I have more opportunity to succeed, potentially, at least my first time around. And then it all starts to settle out. It becomes a lot more, I don't want to say random, but there's a lot more randomness when you get paired up and Mana Screw and Mana Flood and things like that, because you start getting into a pool of people who are relatively the same skill level, playing relatively similarly matched and well-built decks. Okay, so let's look at this deck that they're playing. Up the Beanstalk, great card. Mythic Uncommon is what a lot of people call this. It's an uncommon spell from Wilds of Eldraine, but it does mythic level things. It's a good card. Very good card. So, I mean, I could see an argument for playing Enduring Innocence beforehand, but I also want to start creating that wider and wider board state. I don't believe that in Simic and Blue-Green they're going to be playing any kind of board sweeps. You know, it looks like with the cards that they're playing, they're doing the crab thing. They want to get instants into their graveyard. They're going to try and bounce things. So the more things I have that they can't bounce or can't deal with, the better my chances are. The more little things that I have to chump block, the better off I'm going to be. They want to cast things that are big with a discount, like this town isn't big enough. It usually costs 5 mana, which triggers the Beanstalk, but it only costs 2 when you target something of mine, so they send the Pridemate back into my hand. They send the talent back to their hand, then they can recast the talent, get another 1/1 Prowess Otter, and continue the value train, while the Otter kind of continues to dip in my heels. But because I've got a little bit of a board presence, it's less likely that they're going to do that. Or if they do that, the crackback's going to be hard. So, I don't know if they've got another land that they're going to drop, but if they don't, I'm going to crack back for 5 if they're swinging for 3. Plus, I'm a life gain deck, so I'm willing to take the hits. Okay, so I don't want to see them continue to get value out of that Beanstalk. So, what I might do here, which is why I played the Pridemate, is Sheltered by Ghosts. And I'll put on the Cat Collector to take out the Beanstalk. So that removes their card draw. Gains me some life. But the other thing is that it's kind of risky is I know they play the bounce spells. They'll probably have the 1 mana blue bounce spell, whether it's Unsummon or Flood Maw or something like that. Which means that they can hit the Cat Collector, bounce the Cat Collector, get their Beanstalk back, trigger the Beanstalk again, and I lose my Shelter by Ghost. So, if anything, it's another tempo play, if you will. I delay them a little bit. But it looks like they want to probably play a creature or something, so they're milling. So let's count their instants that they've got there. Instants and sorceries: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can go full discount. So this one only counts as 2 blue. This one only counts as 1 blue to cast. As you see, they drop their big Tolarian Terror. Okay. Let's cast that. So I should get 2 triggers here, one from the Sanctifier to gain life for the Pridemate, and then the Cat Collector will create a cat, which will also trigger the Pridemate. So I should be at 7/7 Pridemate. And I will swing with the Pridemates. Let's see what Black Tricky does. It's tricky to rock around. It's right on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Well, that's fine. I'll play it again, and this time I'll get to draw a card from Enduring Innocence. Oh, sorry. I guess I already drew that. My bad. We're doing okay. We got a wider board state. They're casting Beanstalk again. They're going to cast their Storm Chaser's Talent again. They'll have 2 mana up, which means they're probably going to save it for this town ain't big enough, which is 2 mana, because of the instant sorceries down in their graveyard. Okay, so this is Ward 2, so I need 4 mana to take it out with Sheltered by Ghosts. let's play the Enduring Innocence. Let's get some triggers going instead. Because I'm feeling like, based on what they did, they probably have the Eddie Murphy Crab in their hand, and they want to cast it prior to me declaring my attackers, and they're going to tap 2 creatures down. So I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to keep widening the board state. And they've had enough. They quit. And gold tier 1. Come on now. Rank up. Platinum tier 4. There we are. Let's see if I can get a win in platinum as well. And then I might call this a short video, and I might bang in another couple games offline. Something else I want to share is in the description of the video I have my links to my Untapped GG, so you can see this deck. You can download it, you can copy it. I mean, look, it's built off of what other people did. It's nothing special, it's nothing unique. But you can see how it's been doing for me. And you know, I don't want to say that, you know, you can expect to do the same for you, but like I said, it's a deck that's, you know, a decently constructed deck with some good synergies, and you know, it's doing pretty well. I really think it's got a chance to make it to Mythic. And by the way, it's January 22nd, so we are running out of days to get to Mythic too. So time might actually be the barrier, especially if one of the things I'm trying to do with this account is keep it to not to a minimum. I mean, I'll play as much as I want to play, but on my main account, I'm usually cranking out 15 wins a day, just because I love to play, and I'll do a lot of other things during the day or at night. But on this one, I'm just trying to get my 4 wins, you know, because the rewards really taper off of that one, and it's also just to kind of demonstrate to people this isn't the try-hard account. And by the way, I will post videos at some point on this channel from that account as well, where I have more cards, and I have some ideas for some weird decks that I might be putting together and testing out. So if you have some ideas or some suggestions of weird decks that you'd want to see, or ones that you try, just let me know. Happy to get your feedback. Okay, Bubble Tea, playing a swamp. So I want to get my payoff. Essence Chandler, you know, we want to be able to get the counters off of it, so I'll play the Pride Mate. See if they've got the cut down. Nope, they don't. So Pride Mate gets a little bit bigger. Okay, so they are asking me to discard. You know what? This is going to seem a little crazy, but I'm going to discard. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I was going to discard the Sheltered by Ghost just so I could keep the creature, but I know I got more creatures than I got removal, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Gain some life. Get a little bit bigger. Okay, you want me to sacrifice something?
Those who get in my way tend to regret.
I'm gonna sacrifice the creature that comes back as an enchantment. Now, here's something interesting. So this actually dies, and it goes to the graveyard. So if my opponent has something that can remove a card from the graveyard at instant speed, you can interrupt this effect and actually do that. So something to be really aware of what's going on with other cards before you do that. Okay, so here's something to think about. They're probably going to want to pump up Liliana, so I'm going to have to end up discarding what I've got. So either I'm going to hold on to the Ghost because I want to do something else with it and discard the Enduring Innocence, or I should use the Shelter of Ghost on Liliana. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put it on this Pride Mate. Actually, I'm going to do it on this agent, because then I can attack Liliana and do that. So shortens his lifespan. That's a better line of attack.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
And that might be enough for bubble tea. We'll see. Now, yep, there you go. Yeah, that one went pretty quick. Oh, so here you see, I only went up one bubble. When I was in gold, I was going up 2 bubbles. So the platinum climb goes a lot slower. We have to win once for every one of these, and we lose one for every one as well. Except if you're at the floor. When I'm at platinum 4 and I have no wins, I can't drop out of platinum. And when I'm at platinum 3, oh, what do we get? Add to the collection. Whisker Veil Forerunner. That's not a bad card. Played it in sealed, played it in draft, but doesn't really make it into any of the constructed decks. So, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, so if I go from Platinum 4 to Platinum 3, when I have no bubbles in Platinum 3, I can lose an extra one. So if I know bubbles filled in, I lose one, I don't go down to Platinum 4 automatically. I have to lose another one before going down to Platinum 4. If it happens, I'll show you, but I hope it doesn't happen. That's not something I want to show. Gustavo. Gustavo is higher ranked than me. You can look at the symbol here. Mine is just a straight diamond, and theirs has a little hat on it. So Gustavo is maybe 3. Oh, and he's got a big fat ley line axe in his opening hand. Good for you, Gustavo. So blue, white, artifacts. That's just an artifact from Novice Inspector. Blue, white artifacts? Is that it? Maybe Convoke. You have the human, the one human that taps. Artifacts to scry and add a +1/+1. Oh, come on. What are you getting into? Okay, so I could block here, but they've got 1 point mana open, so they could have Elspeth's Might, which would be bad times. So I'm not going to attack either. I'll take the damage. So Elspeth's Might does 3 points of damage, and it exiles if a creature dies, but it's only on attacking and blocking creatures. So I'm not gonna buy into that. Remember, because this is a life gain deck, you can afford to just not block a lot of things. You just gotta be careful, like really careful if you're playing against red. Aggressive red decks, they can just do 9, 12 points of damage out of nowhere. So it can be dangerous. Still not gonna block. Well, isn't that a kick in the dick? Okay, so we'll drop the case. We'll play a hawk. We'll play a hawk, so we don't have a payoff. And now we'll see if he's got. Oh, no instant. Okay, so I guess he didn't have it. Gustavo, you tricked me. Now you're going to hurt me really bad. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You know what, I'm gonna do this. I don't think they have a trick. I lose 1, they lose 1, and that's okay. So now I've got 4 mana, and that is a ward 2. So I will do that. And then Novice Inspector, yep. Auto pay. Get my creature back. Start building it up. Swing, gain some life. They can get a little bit bigger. Solve. Now I can bring Hawk back if I want to. They can be drawing some cards too. Whoa. Clicked off my screen there for a second. Oh, shit, I'm not even paying attention. I should have passed. Okay, my turn. My turn. I'm gonna hold on to the planes just to get to the thing that I maybe have something else going on here. Okay. I am gonna attack with both of these. If you want to trade with my flyer, trade with my flyer. I'm good with that. Because that gives you not the chance to saddle it up with the leyline axe. Plus it grows my pride mate. And it grows my Chandler. Oh, damn it. Not paying attention. You blocked nothing. I gain more life. I gain more pluses. Alright, alright, alright. Oh no! No! What are you doing? He's gonna hit the essence Chandler, isn't he? Yeah, of course he is. Okay. Oh, that's a stinker, dude. This is a good card. This is a very good card. Come on, Gustav. What you got for me? No pressure. No pressure, baby. Yeah, you gonna do that? You gonna start swinging for 8 life gain? I don't blame you. I don't blame you, buddy. Oh! Double attack. You're going for all of it, huh? No problem. I'll take it. Bring it, brother man. A wee flyer, but it's enough to gain some life, make some things bigger. What I don't understand is why Gustav is not drawing cards. But I guess he's got stuff in his hands that's just so much better. I don't think he's going to win this race, though, if he's trying to race me. I don't think the math's going to math. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to mouse over and go, oh, look. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking about things. Oh. He's got another one. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I'm gonna take the 8. Because I can. It's fine. Cat collector. Next. 3 attackers. Let's go. Come on. I mean, I know you're going to block. There's no question about it. And you can't get double strike. So, you want to keep the creature. You're going to dilly able to pickle. I mean, are you going to take 15? Because you could take 15. That's an option. So if you take 15, you're hoping to do 16 back to me, which is, this is going to be 8, and then this is going to be 8? Did I mess that up? No, 8 and 6. Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to do this just in case I need to gain the additional life there. So we continue to broaden our board state. Another one. Wow. That sucks. That sucks, it sucks, it sucks. That really sucks for me. That And then you made a big fat bunny corn. I don't know why you're saying good game. This is something that pisses me off when somebody says good game. You know, because they just assume, oh well, now that my Overlord of the Mistborns is out, I'm gonna win. I've got a 9/9 bunny corn. I don't know if I'd be so sure about that. We'll see. I mean, he's probably right, because I have to keep one of my flyers back now. And I don't have any card draw. And he's going to outgame me my life considerably. But you know what? I'm not giving up yet. I'm gonna give you the good life, even though you've stolen all my payoffs. But there's still time. There's still time for me, Gustavo. It's not over till it's over. But I mean, it's probably pretty over. He'll attack with the Overlord of the Mistborns. He'll create 2 more 2/1 flyers. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He can just strap on the bunny corn and it tramples. Yeah. Okay, so it's over. Fine, I'll say good game now. Good job. Yep, Gustavo beats me. Okay, so now we'll see me drop the 1 pip. Went from 1 up and 1 down. And that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, do the YouTube's thing, become my first subscriber, my first real subscriber. If you look, there is 1 subscriber, but they're not a real subscriber. That's somebody from when this channel was something different before I decided to try my hand at this video making and magic making. It's just a personal thing. So anyway, I appreciate your time. If you've made it this long to the video, have a great one. Thanks.